Welcome back, traders. In this video, we are going to be discussing about best scalping strategy, especially during consolidation. And a lot of people have been requesting me to create a video about scalping strategy, and then this is one of the videos that you don't want to miss. So make sure you watch this video to the end and then understand every single thing I'm going to be saying step by step. So let's just get into the chart right now. So you can see this actually gold. Most of the time I trade gold, you understand, and that's why almost all my videos are on gold. But if you want me to create video on your whole currency pair, you can comment the currency pair in the comment section so I can create a video on it. So this actually a gold right now, and then you can see during this particular week, especially on Friday, price is just consolidating. Can you see all this particular moment? Price is consolidating and also creating lower lows, you understand? So in a situation like this, it's going to be difficult for you to set up what a very long trade, you understand? Because price is just consolidating, price coming all the way down, pushing up, coming down, pushing up, coming down, pushing up. But at the same time, price is creating lower lows. So if you want to scalp the market, it's very, very easy. So the first step you have to do before scalping the market, just you understanding your trade strategy much better. You have to have full understanding about your trade strategy. And then, for example, I only trade order block, and then how to identify a real order block in the market, and also how to go down to lower time frame to increase your risk to ratio, and also using power of the first time frame to spot out opportunity to enter into the market on time. So we have 4 different ways on how to identify a real order block in the market that I discover myself, and then basically I'm going to be using 2 in this particular video. So let me just draw out the 2 also that you guys can learn and then understand this. So the first stage, when price is going on a bullish direction, okay, and the price is keep on moving on a bullish direction, and then price end up breaking 2 low like this. Price end up breaking this particular low and also this particular low. So price going to respect the order block responsible, and they use to come all the way down. So this was the first you know to identify a real order block in the market. Before you can scalp the market, you have to understand your trade strategy. Scalping just you going down to the right time frame to spot out opportunity, just to enter into market on time, make some money, and then leave the market. So that's just what scalping is all about. And then it's not about you taking a very long time trade, just you entering into the markets, out, in and out, and all this kind of stuff. So you have to understand what your trade strategy very well before you can do that. So this is what the first one how to identify a real order block in the market. Consider price end up breaking out this first low right here, okay. Price end up breaking the first low, and also price end up breaking the second low. So every single time you see this happen in the market, you have to use the order block above it, just to sell the market. The order block can be here, the other block can be anywhere. The other block is just the last bullish candle that markets formed before breaking this particular 2 lows. You understand that? So that is just it. So this is what the first one out to identify a real order block in the market. And then the second way is somewhat similar. Let me just delete all this and then explain the second way on how to identify a real order block in the market. Okay. So the second way is just where price is going on a bullish direction, and the price end up breaking one single low like this. So you'll be expecting for price to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, because price end up breaking only one single low. Then you'll be expecting for price to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. This particular high, because this actually is not what a break or structure. Actually, this is what I learned from my mentor. Every single time you see that price end up breaking one single low like this, we call it break or structure. You understand? But after I discovered my trade strategy, I discovered that once price end up breaking one particular low, it's not what a break or structure. It can be a change of character. Many traders doesn't really understand the difference between break or structure and also a change of character. This actually a change of character. Price just came all the way down to take out this particular low, and the price will continue going on a bullish direction to take out this particular high. And then the reason why price end up taking out this particular low right here, maybe sometimes this particular movement from this particular low to this particular high did not break any high, or sometimes they can end up breaking one high at the far left side. What I mean by that is just this. Okay, let me just draw something. Okay. So let's just assume that price end up taking out this particular high right here, only this particular high. Can you see? Price end up breaking only this particular high right here. So price have the right to come all the way down to take out its low, because price not break any too high. If price end up breaking too high, then price is going to respect this particular order block right here, and then use it to push up. You understand? To use it to go up. But price end up breaking only one high, so you'll be expecting for price to take out this particular low as what a liquidity, and then respect the order block below it, and then use it to go on a bullish direction. So that's just for that. So the second way, just like this, every single time you see this happening in the market, let me delete this. Okay, and the price refused to take out this particular high. Price refused to take out this particular high, and the price came all the way down. Let me delete this also. Price came all the way down to go below its own low. It's not really necessary for price to take out this particular low right here, but price can end up going below its own low. So this one is indicating that price no more going what's on a bullish direction. Price already going what's on a bearish direction, because price already creating higher high and then higher lows. You understand? Going what on a bearish direction. So you are going to be expecting for price to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then use it to come all the way down. All right. So this is going to be what's your reorder block. Price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then use it to come all the way down. So this is the circle we are now to identify a reorder block in the market. And then if you have to like this check closely, you can see that price end up breaking out this particular high. Many people can call this one a break of structure. Don't forget what I explained before I draw this change of character. Many people can explain this as what a break of structure. The price end up breaking this particular high, and the price going to respect the other block right here, just like to go up. This what actually my mentor taught me when I learned forex trading. Anyway, shout out to ICT. Yeah, it's good, like very, very good. But this is what I learned from him. But after some times, I discovered that this not actually work every single time. So there are places to use this, there are places not to use this. That's one thing that you have to understand as a trader. So when to use some strategy and the way not to use some strategy. So this is what a change of character. Price end up taking out this particular low as what a liquidity, because there are some early sellers. Early sellers are going to sell right here. So the price is going to like to take them out, and they tap into this particular area. Use this one as what a liquidity hunt, or we call it turtle soup. I think my mentor later named it turtle soup or something like that, or liquidity hunt. The price will end up taking out this particular high, and then tap into this particular area, and they just come all the way down. So some traders trading SMC. I'm not saying that SMC is bad. SMC is one of the best strategy also out there, but you just have to understand what you need to be trading. You can't be trading every single strategy in the market. That is why I only trade order block. I don't trade any other strategy like fair value gap, liquidity void. I don't trade all those kind of stuff. I only trade order block, and then out identify a reorder block in the market, going down to lower time frame to increase what's my risk to ratio. So many people are going to like, oh, price end up taking out this particular high, price stop them out, like some SMC using supply and demand zone. Price end up taking them out. They were like, okay, price no more going what's on the bearish direction anymore. The price is going what's on the bullish direction. So they will end up using this particular order block right here, just like to buy the market all over again, and the price will keep on stopping them out. Do you understand that? So this actually like second we are now to identify a reorder block. Price end up breaking out this particular low, then price refused to take out this particular high, and the price came all the way down, go below its own low. Don't forget this, price have to go below its own low. Price have to go below its own low. It's not really necessary for price to take out a low right here, but price can also take out a low, you understand? But price end up taking out what a low right here. The price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. You're not expecting price to respect this particular area, even though this is what demand zone, supply zone, you understand? Then you're not expecting price to respect it. Price goes to take it out and then respect the one above it. So don't forget that. So this is what a circle we are now to identify a reorder block in the market. So before you can scout the market, you have to have a solid strategy. A solid strategy. So right now we can go into the chart and then look at this particular consolidation, what actually happened, and then how can we spot out opportunity just like to enter into the market and then to trade. Okay, so let me delete all this right in. All right. So on Friday, I did some scalping also on Thursday. Maybe we find Henley's video. I'm going to talk about it. So on Friday, right from here, and they can see the price keep on coming all the way down, going up, coming all the way down. So how can you analyze markets and then find opportunity just like to sell the market or to buy the market? So one thing you have to understand is just like using the power of the first time frame. So before you can trade the market, you have to first study the range you are dealing with in the market. So right now, you're looking for what is sell opportunity. You want to scalp the sell trader output on Friday. So you have to study inside this particular range from this particular low to this particular high. So this is what a bullish range right now. You're looking for what in bearish trade. So you have to study a bullish range to look for what in bearish trade. Do you understand that? So that just so that. So you have to go down to like the first time frame and then study inside each range one after the other. So this 10 minutes time frame right now, And then let's go to like a higher time frame. Let's start from a 1 hour time frame. Let's see what happened on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this 1 hour time frame right now. Let me delete this. Let me use replay bar so that you can really understand this. All right. So this 1 hour time frame right now, and then you can see the price. All these candles are what a bullish candle. All these candles are what a bullish candle. So this particular area, all these candles are what a bullish candle. We are looking for what a bearish candle inside the market so that we can judge the market with it. So check it from 1 hour time frame. Let's move down to 45 minutes time frame. Okay, on 45 minutes time frame right now, we have what a bearish movement right now. And then you can like reduce what our range. Okay, so let's deal with inside this particular range. So we are looking for what opportunity inside this particular moment that we can judge the market with, and then use it to find opportunity to enter into the market. So let's go down to our time frame right now. Let's check 30 minutes time frame. All right, so on 30 minutes time frame, the range remains the same thing. And then let's check 30 minutes time frame. So on 30 minutes time frame right now, we have what our first break. Okay, I think price end up breaking full lows. Price end up taking out this particular low right here. And then price end up taking out this second low. All right. But we have to confirm if this particular two breaks are what a legit break. You understand? So from 30 minutes time frame right now, let's check 25 minutes. Let's see if 25 minutes. Okay. So on 25 minutes time frame right now, you can see that price end up breaking only one single low. So 25 minutes time frame is what our first time frame. Don't forget this. 25 minutes time frame is what our first time frame. Price on 30 minutes time frame, price end up breaking two lows. But on 25 minutes time frame right now, price end up breaking only one single low. So every single time you see that price end up breaking two lows in the market, you have to confirm if that particular time frame is the first time frame. Let's say for example on 2 hour time frame right now, price end up, okay, let's say on 1 hour time frame, price end up breaking two highs, you understand, or two lows. Then you have to go back to like 2 hour time frame to confirm. If 2 hour time frame did not break anything at all, that means 1 hour time frame is what the first time frame. But if 2 hour time frame end up breaking only one low or what high, so 2 hour time frame is what the first time frame. So first identify this in the market. So right now on 25 minutes time frame, price end up breaking one single low. Then you can use what don't forget what I taught you. This is not what a break or short shot. Even though price end up breaking one single low right, you're going to be anticipating for price to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. This can be just like what a change of character, not actually a break or short shot. There is a price end up taking out this particular low right here. It can be what a change of character, not a break or short shot. But don't forget the second we are now to identify a real order block in the market. So when price end up taking out this particular low, price went up and the price came all the way down, go below its own low. So price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. Can you see? Because this one is already saying that price no more going what on a bullish direction anymore. Price going what on a bearish direction. So let me redraw the pattern so that you guys can understand this. Price push up, down, up. Price end up taking out this particular low. Then you get expect for price to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. But price refused to do that. Price just push up right here. Can you see? Price push up right here, and the price came all the way down below this. Can you see? So price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then respect the other block above it. So price going to respect the other block above it. So price going to take out this one out as what a liquidity. So you have identified what's your first opportunity to enter into the market to have what is sell trade. It's sell trade. So from here you can go down to lower time frame, just like to increase what's your risk to ratio. I've taught you guys on how to go down to lower time frame. So if you don't understand on how to go down to lower time frame, I'm going to be dropping a video in the description. Make sure you watch the video to understand how to go down to lower time frame. So price going to be going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then respect the other block above it. So let's try to go down to lower time frame. And then don't forget, when you're going down to lower time frame, you have to go down to lower time frame in descending order. But I'm going to jump from 25 minutes time frame to 5 minutes time frame, just like to save time. Can you see the other block remain the same thing? This 5 minutes time frame right now, the other block remain the same thing. And then let's check the reason why I dropped just like the other block remain the same thing, so I don't want to waste our time. And then let's check 4 minutes time frame. All right, so on 4 minutes time frame, actually the price has ended up going below this particular low on 20 minutes because I'm using replay bar, so it's not showing that. And let me just replay it. Let me show you guys. All right, okay, consider price end up being below this, so price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity. So on 3 minutes time frame, let's check 3 minutes time frame remain the same. Let's check 2 minutes time frame. So on 2 minutes time frame right now, we have this particular order block. We only analyze the market when we have 2 order block inside our order block. So these 2 minutes time frame right now. And then let's check 1 minute time frame. Okay. So on 1 minute time frame right now, we have only 1 order block. So you're not going to reduce the order block. You're not going to reduce the order block. And then this is one of the mistakes I see that people always do. They end up reducing the order block right in. And the makers of this one. Although price carry takes this particular area, but most of the time you're going to miss trade. I'm not going to lie to you. If price is going to lie to you, tap out this particular high, price is going to tap into this particular area and then starts coming all the way down. But if you don't see any opportunity or any way to join the market with to reduce this particular order block, don't reduce it. Don't reduce this. Before you can reduce this particular order block, that means price outside to break 2 levels, 2 lows in this particular area. But if price not break 2 lows in this particular area, so don't reduce your order block. So you're going to lead your order block the same way it is. And then let's see if price return back to this particular area to tap into this particular trade. And then you set to take profits 100% movement. Don't forget you are scalping the market. You're not taking a long trade. You are scalping the market. So let me just replay this. Let me increase the speed so it can be very fast. Okay. So our take profit is going to be the last low. The last low. Okay. You have a new low right here. Sorry. You have a new low right here now. Okay. Let's see. Price right. Okay. Price tap into our trade right here. Can you see immediately price came back to what our take profits? Scalping does not actually used to take time. Once you are doing the right thing, price go to tap into your trade and then immediately go to your take profits. It's a very short trade. Within some hours, price going to get your take profits. Actually, this particular trade, I think it's 1:5. It's not up to like a 1:10. It's 1:5 if I'm not wrong. Let me show you guys. 1:5. All right. Can you see 1:6? But actually, it's also 1:5 from the beginning. All right. Okay. Sorry. This way the entry is. This way the entry is immediately after this particular liquidity right here. This particular liquidity. Yeah. So immediately after this particular liquidity. All right. So this 1:5, can you see? So then price end up getting towards your take profit. So you're going to analyze the market all over again before you can enter into another trade. So let me delete this. And then if you observe something right here, you can see the price return back towards the order block. 1 minute order block right here. 1 minute order block. Can you see price return back inside the 1 minute order block? But it's not advisable for you to reduce your order block anyhow, so that you won't miss trade. So that's just for that. So let's just go to the look for another possibility, just like to enter into the market. Don't forget the range you are dealing with in the market. Let me delete this. Okay. So this is the range. I think we stop using 25 minutes time frame, if I'm not wrong. This is the range. All right. So let's go back to like 30 minutes time frame. Let's start from there again. All right. So on 30 minutes time frame right now, you're going to look for what opportunity again, where the price return back to. Okay. This is the next low on 30 minutes time frame. This is the next low you're expecting price to take out. So once price end up taking out this particular low, you can judge the market with it. And then this is going to be what our new range. This is our new range right now. I think this is the range we use to get this particular entry on 25 minutes time frame. All right. So this is the range we use. Can you see this is the range we use to get this particular entry on 25 minutes time frame? So you're going to wait for price to break this particular range so that you can find another opportunity just like to enter into the market with it. So let's check on 30 minutes time frame right now. Okay. So on 30 minutes time frame, this is the range. You understand? Then you're going to estimate what our range. If price end up breaking this, that means you are not dealing with inside this particular range anymore. You are dealing with outside the range. I don't know how to explain this so that you guys can understand this. But let me just play out the market. Let's see if price end up breaking this. Let's see if price end up breaking it. But your price still going up. Okay, price came down. Okay. So right now, price end up breaking this particular range. Can you see? Price end up breaking this particular range right now. So you are going to extend what's your range to the next higher time frame. So we are going to go back to like 45 minutes time frame. Okay, price end up breaking 45 minutes time frame. So 45 minutes time frame is the first time frame right now. Let's check 1 hour time frame. Let's go. Okay, so 45 minutes time frame is the first time frame. They are going to make use of what? 1 hour range. So this is what our new range right now. And then if you go down to dual time frame or 45 minutes time frame, you can see our price end up breaking this particular low right here. And then which other block end up breaking it? This is what the other block right here. So price not going to respect this particular high right here, because it end up breaking only one single high. Only one single low, I mean, my bad. Price end up breaking from this particular high to this particular low. It end up breaking only one single low. So price is not going to respect this particular high. Price is going to respect the next high. So the other block in this particular area, don't forget that. The other block can be anywhere. All right, so the other block is going to be in this particular area. So that is where price is going to return back to and the respect. So let me just play out the market. Let's see what happened. Okay, can you see the price tap into the other block right here? Can you see price tap into the other block? Price tap into the other block. Take out this particular high as for liquidity. Just like the same thing that happened in this particular area. Just like the same thing. Price end up taking out this particular low. And then this is what the high responsive for is. Can you see? Let me use replay bar. Let me delete this for price tapping into the other block. Okay. So let me delete this range. Alright, so price end up taking out this particular low. Can you see? And then this is what the moment that I end up taking it out. It end up breaking only one single low. So price not going to respect this particular high. Price going to go above it because it end up breaking only one single low. So price going to respect the other block above it. Don't forget this. Let me delete this. Don't forget this. And then you can go down to what lower time frame, just like to find opportunity where exactly price is going to respect, just like the same thing I did earlier on. And then you use it to sell the market. I think this one also was 1:7, but it's not up to 1:10. You set for to take profit 100% moment, and then the 100% moment is actually this particular area right here. All right, this is where your 100% moment is, because price came all the way down before taking out this particular high. This is the last low. So let me just play out the market. Let's see price end up getting towards 100% moment. Can you see? Price end up getting to 100% moment before price start be what only bullish direction back again. So this is how to scalp the market. I did something so crazy on Thursday. I was tapping the market before the news, and then this is what happened. Let me just show you guys so brief. So scalping is very easy and very simple, but you need to understand what's your trade strategy very well before you can scalp the market. So actually on Thursday, I was stopping in this particular area. I think I see how my drawing is here. Yeah, I see how my drawing. It was on dual time frame on I think 2 minutes time frame or 1 minute time frame. Let's just go there. All right. Okay. So it was on 2 minutes time frame. You can see the movements right here. I was copying the market from Thursday before the news, and then I almost like forgot that there was news on Thursday. I almost forgot. I would have lose a lot of money. I'm not going to lie. Because I wasn't setting stop loss. I'm just entering into the market because I'm scalping, and then once price gets to my take profit, I'll close the market myself. So before the news, I already closed all my trade, and then I was even expecting for price to get to this particular area, to respect this small order block right here, this small order block, so I can sell the market, but price now return back to this particular order block right here. But this is where I wanted to sell the market from. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, I'm not going to lie. But this is where I wanted to sell the market from, but price don't return back to this particular area. But I already closed the market, you understand, before the news. So on I started inside this particular range, okay, inside this particular range right then. Then on 1 minute time frame, I think so. I have to use replay bar. Let me use replay bar so I will not be like all right, so let me use replay bar right then. So on 1 minute time frame right now, okay, I see how my drawing is there. I see how my drawing is there. You can see price end up breaking this particular high. Let me delete this particular range. Price end up breaking this particular high. Okay, the price end up breaking this particular high, and the price not going to respect this particular order block. Price going to respect the order block below it. Can you see? Because this particular order block end up breaking only one single high, which is this particular high right here. So price not going to respect this particular order block. Price going to respect the order block below it. So this was how I was able to see my first entry. And then my second entry right here, I think it started from 2 minutes time frame or 3 minutes time frame. Okay, 3 minutes time frame, but let me just use 2 minutes time frame. Price end up taking out this particular high. All right. Price end up breaking this particular high. Actually, this particular high, the first time frame is 30 minutes time frame. But let me just show you guys, if you guys are going to understand this. Because sometimes see something like this, you might not understand it unless you really understand your trade strategy much better. So this was what AI, the price end up breaking. Then after price end up breaking this particular high, price came all the way down. The price pushed up. So indicated that price bill was on a bullish direction. Actually, this is what the fourth way or not satisfy every other lot, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the fourth way or not satisfy it. Let me just draw it out for you. Price is getting what on a bullish direction. All right. The price end up doing something like this. Price end up breaking this particular low. Can you see? And the price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then just from all the way down. So price end up breaking only one single low right here. Only one single low. But price going to take out this particular high as what a liquidity, and then respect the other block above it. I think this was up right here. Am I right? No, this is not what happened. This actually is second way not satisfy the other block, not the 40. Sometimes I do convince them together, you understand? It's look alike. So this actually the 40, so I'm giving out as a bonus so that you guys can understand the 40 or not satisfy the other block. This is the fourth way, not the third way, the fourth way. And then what actually happened right here is what the circle will not satisfy the other block. Price end up taking out this particular high, then you'll be expected for price to take out this particular low, just like what I explained earlier on. But price refused to take out this particular low, then price went up to go above its own high. So price going to take out its low as what liquidity, this particular low right here, as what liquidity, and then respect the other block below it. This was how I was able to see my second entry right here on Thursday, and I was dropping the market. So I entered into the market right here, and then your take profit can be 100% moment. So this is the reason why I closed the market. This is the reason why I closed the market. Actually, I wanted to leave the market to go above this particular high. So study the market on 2 minutes time frame. Price ended up breaking this particular high. All right. Can you see this high right here? So I was okay. I'm going to enter into what my next entry right here. So my next entry is going to be right here, and then I'll close all the trades at this particular high. So when price gets to this particular area, price end up going below this particular low. Price end up going below this particular low. So this actually means that price no more go on a bullish direction anymore. The price is coming all the way down. So I have to close the markets, you understand? And then after that, news came up and boom, price just went all the way down. Price just went all the way down. After this, price just came all the way down. And then you can see, that's it the long way. So that was what actually saved me on Thursday when I was scalping. But before you can scalp the markets, you really have to understand your trade strategy and then understand how to go about it in the market. So if you shall learn one or two things from this particular video, like this video right now and then share this video with friends. Please, if you're watching this video for the first time, subscribe right now. See you in my next video.